Hey there, I'm Tony Robbins. We're going to dive into something that's super important for taking charge of your life, the law of repetition. This law isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a key rule that shapes our habits, what we believe, and what we end up doing with our lives. Think about it. Everything you do over and over again makes up your reality. Whether it's the thoughts you keep thinking, the habits you build, or the things you do, repetition is at the heart of it all. The main idea of this law is simple. Doing things again and again leads to habits, and habits lead to becoming really good at something. When you do something over and over, you're making the connections in your brain stronger, which makes it easier to do that thing in the future. This is why practice makes perfect, not just in sports, but in every part of life. Repeating things is more than just a way to learn new skills. It's how our bodies and brains are built to work. Every time you do something or think a thought again, you're making connections in your brain stronger. Scientists call this neuroplasticity. It's your brain's ability to change itself by making new connections. When you repeat something enough, these connections get stronger and work better. Here's the cool part. The more you do something, the less effort it takes, because your brain has made it a habit. Think about learning to drive. At first, it felt awkward and tiring, but by doing it over and over, it became second nature. That's neuroplasticity in action, your brain rewiring itself through repetition. Habits are the building blocks of any successful person's life. They are the automatic things you do that help you succeed without even having to think about them. The law of repetition is super important for making habits. It's the daily practice, the routine, the small things you do consistently that turn into habits over time. Let's say you want to start a new morning routine that gets you pumped for the day. At first, it might be tough, waking up at 5 a.m., meditating, exercising, planning your day. But if you stick with it, day after day, getting up early becomes a habit. You don't have to force yourself, it just becomes part of who you are. Chapter 4. The 66-Day Rule. Research shows it takes about 66 days to form a new habit. This rule isn't just a fun fact, it's super important to know if you're serious about changing your life. Repetition is the key here. The more you repeat an action within this time, the more it sticks. Here's the secret. Consistency. Consistency builds momentum. Let's say you want to start a new workout routine. If you stick with it for 66 days in a row, your brain starts to change, making exercise a must-do part of your day. This is how athletes train the same way every day. They're building habits that lead to doing their best. Chapter 5. Overcoming resistance through repetition. Resistance is the enemy of repetition. It's that little voice in your head that says, "I don't feel like it today," or "This is too hard." But repetition helps you get past this resistance. The more you do something, the less power those thoughts have over you. Every time you push through, you're building strength. Let's face it, our minds are wired to look for comfort, but success isn't found in comfort zones, it's on the other side of them. Repetition makes those actions less scary. You start to link them with growing, not with pain. You become tougher when things go wrong because repetition teaches you to keep going, no matter what. Chapter 6. Repetition in mastering your mindset. Your mindset is the most important thing for your success. The law of repetition is super helpful here because it changes how you think. Repeating positive sayings, reading books that make you feel strong, and being around encouraging messages. These are all ways of repeating things that can change your mindset. Think about affirmations. Saying them every day trains your mind to believe in possibilities, abundance, and your ability to be great. Over time, these affirmations change your inner talk from "I can't" to "I can." This is how you swap out beliefs that hold you back for beliefs that empower you, all through repetition. Repetition without a purpose is just noise. If you want to use the law of repetition to your advantage, you have to be thoughtful about it. It's about choosing what you want to repeat. If you want to be successful, repeat the actions and thoughts that match your goals. Purposeful repetition means choosing the right habits, the right mindset, and the right environment. It means daily practice, setting goals, seeing your success in your mind, and doing the work, over and over again. This is how you turn what you could do into what you do, and dreams into reality. Now, let's put things into action. What can you do today to use the power of repetition? Start with small, consistent steps. It's not about doing everything at once. Sometimes the smallest actions can lead to the biggest results. Set clear goals. Know exactly what you want. Being clear is the first step. Create daily rituals. Set up a morning routine that energizes you and gets you ready for the day. Repeat it every day. Build good habits. Pick one habit at a time and focus on repeating it. Master it before moving to the next one. Reflect and adjust. Regularly check your progress. Are your habits helping you? Are you moving towards your goals? Change your plans if you need to. Stay committed. Repetition needs you to stick with it. Don't give up. Keep showing up, keep doing the work, and keep believing in yourself. The law of repetition doesn't have an expiration date. It's not just for reaching your first goals, it's for keeping your success going and continuing to grow. The best performers in the world understand this. They keep up their habits, their routines, and their mindset through repetition because they know it's the key to staying excellent. Remember, this is a lifelong promise. There will be days when you feel like giving up, when it seems easier to go back to old ways. But it's those who keep repeating the actions that lead them to their goals who win in the end. Conclusion. The law of repetition is a powerful tool on your journey to success. It's not about doing it perfectly, it's about doing it consistently. Repetition is the key to mastering your mind, your habits, and finally, your life. Embrace this law, use its power, and watch how it changes your reality. Success isn't just for a select few, it's for anyone willing to put in the work, day after day, repetition after repetition. Now go out there and start building the life you want, one repetition at a time. Remember, you don't have to be perfect, just be persistent. The law of repetition will take care of the rest.